Yeah, that weather impact, and it is weather watchers worldwide. Of course, the cartoon is myself and Lee Southwick,
Because
but
we
hey,
don't like Lou. Oh, wait, you're here? What?
Yo,
gotta-
hey, I'm a living, breathing cartoon.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm just walking animation as it is.
we got a
So we're fine.
we got a cartoon.
You guys are the stars of
it.
Weather Watchers Worldwide. I don't need, unless I was like just peeking behind one of those blades of grass. By the way, the grass awfully high in this.
Someone mow the lawn.
I mean, Lee, it's up to, like Lee's midsection.
Yeah.
Speta, it's,
Yeah, that is.
you're trudging through the marsh grass, it looks like almost.
Yeah, because
It's
we
so
get out and
sloppy.
about in the world. We're out here
That's
in
it.
the wilderness on
That's
this
it.
worldwide.
And that the back super instability back there too.
Oh,
Man.
Okay,
yeah.
you know what, Lou? You just come in here and start insulting our graphic.
I'm
you can
just
leave
saying,
if
like,
you want.
I think he is upset. He's not cartoonified
not
here. We're gonna
That sun heating
rectify
up the
this
atmosphere.
here.
We got some just rolling cumulus, probably going
his
down
little
this year
low level
soon.
jet.
Yeah, that's seriously. I like it. Thank you for inviting me today. I'm excited about what we're going to be talking
I'm regretting
about.
it, but okay.
Deal with it.
Right.
Deal with it, Lee.
Well, Lou, we're gonna put you to the test here. So that's something you can look forward to.
I
Here.
love the AI versus slop test. I've done pretty well on these. I will brag, and Lee hasn't, which is hilarious.
Lee is known for not doing very.
She should be
well
more
on these.
savvy than me. I'm the boomer who should be getting like burned by AI slop. Like,
you're
oh my God, did
boomer.
you see what my granny shared on Facebook? It was a tornado sucking up a Mack truck. No, that's not real granny.
Lee does think about it though. We'll get to that. So that's basically where we try to find out if it is real or if the image is AI slop. We've
Yep.
all encountered this on social media for everybody at home.
Yes.
Also going to talk about some fire weather. We got multiple wildfires across
yeah.
the country. Big one in Florida. And is spring coming? We'll talk about the extended forecast for Jacksonville and the First Coast as well. So, first off, over the weekend and Monday, big storm across the Northeast, widespread high wind, snow reports. I mean, my goodness, you all have seen the videos out of there. We had storm surge across the Jersey coastline, and specifically around the Boston area, a lot of heavy snowfall. Do you remember you told me yesterday one of the records? It was like 40 inches.
Yeah, so we said yesterday reported it's 37, but yeah, I think they still need to be confirmed, but 41 inches.
Wow.
And I'm already blanking again. We talked about it yesterday. Go
Was
watch
it
yesterday.
Providence, Rhode Island? I think I think it was Providence had their record most ever
37
snowfall.
inches
37
there.
inches.
Yeah, right south of the airport, like the TF Green Airport or something, right south
Insane.
of Providence had 37.
Providence has gotten a lot of snow through history, and to say that was its most ever, that's jarring.
And then it came in with the wind, so you had all these snow drifts and just some, excuse me, and incredible images. Goodness, talking. Incredible images coming out of here, which leads us into the real or AI slot, because I've seen
it's snow now?
it is all snow.
This is
It's
tough.
all out of the blizzard that I saw images this weekend from
Lee's
this
got to get up
blizzard
and look.
I always
across
get up and look.
the Northeast and New England. So, just as we're all examining this, and you can play along at home, yesterday, there's 4 images here we're going to go through. Ross got 2 out of those 4 right. So he was a solid 50% on this. So, yeah.
It is failing.
This is failing, Lisa.
Jeez, Lee. All right. Well, she better
So,
money where her mouth
Are
is.
we allowed to know like the location? Like where on Facebook
they're
were they
all,
saying this was?
no.
What?
No.
That makes it harder because now I can't
Because
even
some
like
of them
compare
are,
snowfall
if I told you the
totals.
location, it would be very easy. You'd be like, if I said it
That's
came
what I'm
from like
saying.
a reputable source, you know.
No, I mean, I'm not saying the source. I'm just saying, like, if I'm scrolling on Facebook and my aunt shared this, and
All
was
of
like,
these
this
came
is
from
out of...
social media.
No, I know, but like to know the location, that as a meteorologist, then I would know if
Like
that's real or fake.
Facebook?
No,
Gosh,
like
this-
the town.
Oh, the town. Oh, excuse me. I thought you were done. They're all Boston area here.
Boston.
Boston
okay.
area.
Jeez.
They're all Boston area.
This looks really good.
Yeah, it does look really good. I don't see anything that's like standing out obvious at first, so I think I'm gonna go real.
I'm going to go real also.
All right. Hey, Both of you, 1 for 1 so far.
Okay.
This is the real
Cool.
image.
Yeah, nothing
this
stood
one
out. Nothing was
is,
glaring.
I believe this is closer to Salem area.
Okay.
So just outside of Boston.
That makes
this
sense.
one.
Did Ross get this one right?
He did get this one.
Okay, so we started off all right.
It's a teamwork. Good start. Good start.
All right. So this one is out of Boston.
Okay.
Is this one real or is it?
Can we take
AI
it full screen?
slop?
And
Perfect.
Malcolm on cue, getting it.
And I mean, you got to remember, Boston actually, they got what? They got well over a foot of snow. Very hard for them to clean up the roadways out here. I know that they had to do those snow hot tubs they call them, where they just have to dump the snow into the hot tubs and melt it off. Because, I mean, where are you going to put it once it does snow and it kind of falls down? So, yeah, this is this.
Okay, I got my answer.
I got
All
my
right,
answer.
Lee's got her answer. Lou, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking AI slop.
I also think AI slop.
Oh, both of you 2 for 2 right
Yeah.
now.
was
What
the-
gave it away for you, Lee?
the
I got mine.
cars.
The cars. They're all the exact same. It's the same. It's like make and model.
Yeah.
Basically the exact same all the way down. That would be
And they're
very
all perfectly cleaned off in the same way with the snow, and
Yeah.
they wouldn't have been. It's like none of them were actually parked there at once. Anyway, what about you? Was it the cars too?
Yep, make and model. Kind of, it just is like it's all these 4-door kind of silvery white sedans.
Yep.
That's a lot of that.
When I first saw this, and
Boston's favorite car.
it was from a Facebook account called Wonderlust or something like that, which is always a giveaway if you see something like that. But also the buildings on the side kind of gave it to me, where I was like, all right, this looks fake. And then I ran it through a detector and got it. But yeah, this is AI slop. You guys are 2 for 2. Meteorologist Ross Moonma, I'm going to throw him under the bus. He did not get this one.
Oh, he said
Okay.
real. Well, here's the you
Wow,
know,
I finally did better than
and
someone
I
else
can
on the
see
team.
this. I can see why you'd say because there's nothing there's no T-Rex in there. There's no person with 3 fingers. You know those true giveaways. Like AI is getting better, or the people punching in the prompts are getting better at it. Like make it as realistic as possible. So I could see that, and that's kind of the danger. You know, you find yourself sharing something like, "Look at this. This is amazing," but. Yeah.
And I guess that's the whole point of this whole segment. It just goes back because we do get to these events where this stuff gets shared, and it gets shared so drastically, but there are real photos out there of these disasters.
What in the world
where you don't need to share this stuff.
is going on here?
So another one out of Boston here. Is this real or is this AI slop?
The people walking around, I feel like it's trying to trick us. There's a guy smiling.
Yeah.
That it looks oddly. We've obviously got ourselves a little snow drift there. The one-way signs are going the right way. The do not enter would be going the right way. That's a real store name, spelled correctly. There is no.
I think I have my answer.
I think I have my answer too.
All right.
Lee,
Okay.
you go first this time.
I'm gonna go AI slop.
You're going to go AI slop. I am going to go real.
Oh, we got a split on this one. So it is Lou. This is a real one.
The car in the back is perfectly cleaned off. Like there's
Yeah.
no snow, no salt, nothing on that car. So that's what I thought it would be slop.
There's so much text in here that it would be extraordinarily there's so many opportunities for misspellings or the signage to have a word, just something off. And the people, that looks fake because what's going on here, we're Floridians, that doesn't look real. But that,
Right.
I mean,
So
everybody.
woman on the left looked a little elongated, stretched out, and I think that was
Uh-oh.
just the way the photo was pasted, maybe.
Yeah.
That's my
But
fault.
no, I'm not saying. I'm just saying that's what happens with the photo. And then the Floridian in me, Lou, though, was like, why are not all of them wearing hats? It's way too cold.
In
but
Boston,
you're
it's
right.
just like a
In Boston,
Tuesday.
they're
It literally was a
this
Tuesday.
is fine, and I'm freezing looking at them.
I think what looks incredible about this, though, the image was taken with a forced perspective. So they're at a distance, but they're zoomed in. So it looks like these people are deep behind these snow drifts, But what really got me is the name and the one-way signs. They're the text. And I know AI is getting better, but this is a real restaurant, a real store. The signs.
Oh, yeah, that
there.
place is good. Have y'all been there?
Never been, seen the signage.
They
Never
have
been.
them also all over New York City. Yeah, it's
So
good-
a
good
coffee
place.
shop.
And sandwiches and stuff. Soup. Yeah.
Did Ross get this one right or wrong? Did you say?
Ross got this one wrong.
Okay, so
Phew, I'm not the only one.
all right.
Good with me.
So that tells you the next one Ross did get right. So both of you, and let's see if you can get this here. So Lou got that one right.
Yep.
We got that one wrong. How about this one? Real or AI slop?
Okay.
Remember the winds out there? What they were like in Nantucket, 80 miles per hour. So it was definitely windy. A lot of heavy snowfall here in downtown Boston.
Okay. I got my answer.
I think right around the corner from where this image is at.
That's the church Paul Revere put the lamps in, right?
And the Boston Massacre right up the road from that church as well.
There you go. Well,
Okay. I wish I knew this area better. I will absolutely say that, like, if I was just scrolling on Facebook and saw this, I would just be like, "Oh, okay," and keep going. It almost looks a little too pretty, like a postcard. The lamp on the left, like, is that real or is it accidentally double stacked to have those? Like, is that a AI slop thing, or is that actually how they design their little posts out over there? The fence on the right side looks like it at one point slopes down. But is that just the angle of the camera? Hard. So
you got it. What do you think, Lee? I feel like I know which way you're leaning.
I have given a million reasons why in my head I think it should be slop, but I'm telling you guys, if I was just scrolling on Facebook, I'd be like, "Oh, pretty. Real. Keep going."
So what's your official answer? We'll let Lou go first. What do you think, Lou?
It's AI slop, in my opinion. I won't tell you why, because I want Lee to form her own opinion.
Tricky one.
Look at the buildings in the back. Let me look at them. I don't want to waste time here, you guys.
Oh, you're good. You just
this is
think
important
it through.
for Lee. She wants to get her record right.
Yeah, and
I've already lost.
You want to pass.
75% is
75%.
That's right. You want to get a passing grade.
This is it. You graduate or not.
You want to beat Ross. I know you do. So it's all on the line. Okay, got a lot. This is like the fumes coming off Lee's skull from the steam.
She
It's that
is
fence.
thinking this
So
through.
It's that fence that's really making me want to say no.
It is. All right.
Oh my gosh.
You're really
it's a
thinking
lot
this
I
one.
am.
What kind of earrings you wearing today, Lee? Flowers?
Flowers?
Nice.
Flowers, very nice.
Zoom in.
See, like that's what I'm looking at. Like,
Okay, because I gave so many reasons of slop, I'm gonna have to trust my brain on this. I'm gonna say slop.
you good job. Good job. You got it. You passed.
Yeah.
Good job. This
All
is
right.
AI slop. This one I literally created. I just typed in the chat GPT. I said, "Make me a blizzard in Boston," and
Nice.
this is what it shot out.
Okay, cool.
Too many people out there. Too many people driving. It's like there's a
Okay.
lot of folks just walking in the middle of the road.
Yeah, but
know.
you just saw them walking without hats and it's freezing there. Like,
Yeah, but
I think
like-
these people
but
are
not-
built different.
But
One
not
of
in the 60 mile an hour, 70 mile an hour blizzard gusts.
Yeah.
One
Why
of the
would you-
street
Yeah.
lamps are in the middle of the road.
The
on
lamps
it,
are out in the
too.
middle.
Like,
Oh, it is right there in the middle.
And then there's that walk, don't walk sign, like the pedestrian sign, and it's just got a T on it in the bottom left. Like, what does that mean? I that was one of those giveaways. I've never seen
Did it
those.
the last photo we just
yeah, I
saw
think
had a
that's
T?
the subway sign.
T
Yeah.
is in train.
Yeah.
Because we just
don't
saw
they have
that.
the L? I don't know. But anyway,
It just looked too pretty to me, honestly. And again, the fence and the thing on the left side.
well, there
Yeah.
we go.
There
Good
you
job, Lee, passing grade.
Oh, I got
3 out of
75%. I'll
4.
take
There you
it.
go. All right, Lou. This is why he's the chief. 4 out of 4.
I'm on my AI game lately. You're gonna get me one of these times. You are gonna get me.
We need to do
Put
this
one
to
with, like, a
Robert.
T-Rex.
We need to flip the script.
Go
and
for
do
it.
for him.
Yeah. You're right. I think he would be very good at this.
Next time we do this, I'll have you go through and pick them out and set it up. So
Okay.
we'll see how I do. I am curious because some of these did get me, and that's why I kind of like when I go through and try to find some of these. Like I said, for example, the one that the one that was the forced perspective at the real restaurant, you got wrong, Lou got right. At first, I did think that was fake, and I actually had to run it through an AI detector and just check on it. So yeah.
Okay, so you see, guys, it's not just me at home. I'm not the
Look at-
only one. We all get, except for Lou.
Yeah.
Unless you're Chief Lou Turner, you
Well.
don't get tricked.
That's why it happened. My whole job interview was just AI.
It was this game right here.
When was this from? This is an unbelievable
So
picture.
this
this
was
was
yesterday morning.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cold enough to freeze the bird bath.
Evelyn. And at
Evelyn.
Fernandina Beach, nonetheless. Which,
That's cold.
yeah, a little
Sheesh.
chilly, cold out there, and dry. Speaking of cold, I wanted to show this since we're worldwide. Another image here. This is South Korea, Japan on the right, China on the left, and let's do a little science quiz. I'm going to put both of you on the spot. Those vortices, what are they called?
Ooh, good question.
The first word that came to mind was humble, but those are actual clouds that look like
yeah,
the
you see
waves.
like the spirals just south
so
of
it's not
Jeju
the-
Island.
Those are clouds.
Those wouldn't be Helmholtz waves from above, are they? What
No,
is?
Yeah, that's what I just
I was going to
said,
go
yeah.
von Karman,
Okay.
but they could be Helmholtz.
No, because Helmholtz are like in the sky.
Helmholtz are like you see from the ground
And it
looking
looks
at
like
the
a little
cloud,
wave.
and you got the waves kind
Yeah,
of.
yeah, that's what you're talking
So
yeah.
no, that wouldn't be that.
These
yeah.
are von Karman vortices.
Von Karman vortices.
So, like,
Beautiful.
the same if you're paddling a boat and you push it through the water and those little spins
Yep.
on the back of your paddle.
Yep.
So what's happening, clear indicator for anybody watching at home, is you can tell the direction of the wind. Cold air is coming from the north and it hits that mountain there. So basically the wind is just creating vortices on the back side of the mountain here, and it creates like these just cool looking clouds there.
That's
in the
awesome.
Satellite imagery.
Yeah.
So remember that the atmosphere is a fluid. You know, you can't necessarily see it, but all the time. But yeah, everything's moving in waves, and
And that's
just like fluid dynamics.
And that's art too. Just like looking at that, I have my aunt's an interior designer, and we were walking on the beach and she saw like the waves actually do the patterns and stuff too. And she's like, look around, like this is where we all get our inspiration for design and art. And it's cool to just see Mother Nature's art like that.
A nice little satellite image. Back closer to home, though, still on the topic of all the cold and dry air we've been getting out here. Do want to talk about some of the drought conditions and the fires we've been seeing. And of course, we have this drought across the entire state of Florida, much of the southeast for that matter. Lou pointed this out to me, and it looks like the camera.
They moved it.
It looks like it's moved. Right before the show, there was zero visibility. This is out of Alligator Alley, where we do have a video.
Do you think people are out of their cars looking at this smoke?
At the fire?
Was it facing the other way? What do you mean? What do you guys mean by the camera?
So I saw this previous where the camera was actually facing the tree line, and you
Okay.
could see where the fire was coming right up to 75. Pretty amazing picture. So maybe they've moved this. You know, the 511 cameras, generally the FDOT cameras, they'll focus in on some sort of issue. The main purpose of them is traffic issues, right? So they'll put the camera on what's causing maybe a blocked shoulder, for instance. So right now, I would assume that's why they've moved the camera, and we've got a little.
There's the.
Here, I'm going to switch it up real quick.
Sheriff.
But yeah, there's another image.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, reducing the
smoky.
visibility, smoky. Malcolm, our director behind the scene, do you mind rolling on the video that we have here of just showing this fire from the air?
Yeah. Massive fire, some almost 30,000 acres burning.
And not contained, right?
0% contained right now.
And again, this is Southwest Florida, so very near Alligator Alley, southern ends of 75. And we showed you that mile marker 72. So we're way down south. Not necessarily any sort of imminent danger, of course, to us, but kind of a good reminder that, there's a lot of vulnerable fuels and dried out duff in our forests that this could happen very easily right up here. So things to keep in mind.
And, we do need the rain. That's one of the big things. So we'll come back to the graphics here and just talk about, the precip that we may have in the forecast heading into the weekend. Because here's our deficit, by the way, since September 1st, we're over a foot below. Lou, Lee, how are your yards doing right now? They
It's non-existent.
Yeah. We had a whole tree die.
Oh shoot!
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
The whole thing is gone, and our next door neighbor too. They had a whole tree, different types of trees.
Just
Between the cold and the dry, I would imagine. Yeah.
Yeah. really that like February 1st, that really big cold snap, I think did them in, but this is just, insult to injury now.
Wow. Well, that combined with the dry air we're getting out here and these, the fire weather risk continues to remain high. Either of you, do you know if there's any burn bans on the First Coast right now?
Putnam, are they still in a burn ban? I think Putnam.
Bradford County had one. I'm not sure if it continues, but I think there should be some self-imposed burn bans, whether anything's official or not. And Duval County, if you're ever going to do any yard burning, you got to have a permit anyway. And I got a good feeling those things are going to be denied anyway. Extra caution, and we want to avoid a summer of like 2010, 11, and 12, where we had summers that were smoky. The whole 3-4 months during the hottest time of the year is just kind of a brutal feeling. And we're getting those drought conditions that line up to what we had in 2012, which was a pretty extreme drought. So, no burning, no campfires, no fireworks, for heaven's sakes, for any reason. Avoid parking cars on grass. Say no to smoking, but no cigarette butts out the window, things like that can start some fires quickly, especially in that brush near interstates, which very susceptible to it. Next weather maker, though, we are watching very carefully the end of our week as high pressure moves offshore, a very slow moving near stationary kind of battling front, and steering forces aren't very strong with this. So the thought is it's a slow mover, and things that could actually bring us rain chances for Friday and into Saturday as well. Hence our weather impact alert that we've had in place kind of Friday late into early Saturday. You can see sort of how we've broken it down there. So Friday afternoon into Saturday morning, rain, a few isolated thunderstorms. Definitely need the umbrella. Expect the damp conditions. Think about your Saturday morning outdoor plans if you're going to do World of Nations or the Scottish Games in Clay County. I'm not telling, do not cancel plans. Don't do that. I don't think it's going to be that ridiculous, but have some rain gear handy. By the afternoon, things will start to improve.
Just since we're running low on time, I'll skip ahead to the 7-day here. Just so you know, Thursday and Friday, at least, it does warm up nicely ahead of the front.
Yep.
And this front, as Louis just mentioned, not a lot of forcing with it.
Right.
So I don't think we're going to get that cold air advection we got with the last one. So we should be in a period of just overall maybe above average temperatures out here. Something to look forward to.
That's the way it looks.
This is, for all of March, the CPC is saying all of March expected to be warmer than normal for us. So
I think a lot of people are ready for it.
Yeah. Not to say that we can't have another frosty morning, especially inland, into early March, but the overall pattern
we got to
looks good.
Got to get through March. 5 minutes or 5 seconds? Because if I have 5 seconds, I just there's Malcolm on the 1s and 2s.
4.
Well,
letting us in.
So Lou, your time's up. You can leave.
Right.
Since we still have 5 minutes, I do want to show you guys now. This video, absolutely great, has sort of to do with weather because it's snowing, but it is something you don't see too often on the First Coast. So Malcolm, go ahead and I'll let you two try to just take a gander at this. So first off, somebody's standing there with a Buffalo shirt on. This is just outside of Buffalo. Apparently a truck broke down that was carrying cattle, and the cattle decided, you know what? Making a run for it.
I'm out.
They were gone.
They're also, the cattle also built different because I would get out there in that snow and be like, nope, I'm going back inside the trailer.
Yeah.
Everyone's out there helping to catch it.
Just already driving in the snow, and then like a
People
cow
are like,
just
you
running up
gotta
the
be
road.
kidding me. I'm going to catch the cow.
I like that guy's athletic stance. Good feet shoulder width apart. We got a cow.
Oh, God. Oh,
now
God.
what? Now what? All right, so you've lassoed him. Now what are you going to do? You're going to walk it like a dog? I don't think so. You're going to get dragged. You're going to go snow skiing, propelled by beef power.
New Olympic sport.
I think, and this is just me, and it's always been my takeaway when we get videos like this, because it happens from time to time.
Yeah.
It's free game. Cal's done. He's got he
Gets
or
into
she
the woods.
Obviously tagged and heading somewhere probably not too savory for the cow, at least. Maybe for you and me. But at least now This cow has earned his freedom, kind of like Gladiator. At the end of Gladiator, the guys fighting, they've earned, they won their freedom. Now this cow has won his, and he gets to go. Now you're on your own, buddy. Like, where are you going to set up shop? Somebody's house, somebody's yard. But yeah, I think this cow's got it.
Just a little cold out there.
Good
too.
luck. Oh God. No, you can't,
he was fighting for his freedom.
What are you going to do to
Or
him?
she.
I mean,
Let him go.
I just love the fact that it broke down. The cow was like, you know what? This is my time. This
Everyone's
is it.
sitting in traffic like annoyed, like, oh, another wreck. And they're like, actually, what is this? What am I
The
pulling up
snow's
to?
not that bad. Oh, goodness.
Guys, she's exasperated, that woman right there.
Yeah,
She's
she
like,
is.
Oh, she's just done. Just
That is
done
what I
with
look
it.
like in like the past couple of mornings when it's that cold outside.
oh, now this cow too.
I mean, if I
Man.
saw that on the Arlington Expressway, that would be my face just on the way to work.
Really.
Come on,
Come
man.
on now, guys.
Do we know the resolution?
Okay, resolution. The cow did not get away. All the cows were capped.
All the cows?
All the cows. There
There
was
were
several cows in here.
Oh.
No
So
car
it's not
crashes.
the same cow we're watching over and over again.
Yeah, there was several cows. And no wrecks, no injuries or anything like that. So everything was rectified and everybody kind of went on their way outside of some traffic delays. And maybe this guy's pride right here, because this is now
Looks like-
on national news, him trying to do that.
Man, that's unreal. Well,
So, yeah,
good rope skills, I suppose,
yeah.
and a
for 'em.
peaceful resolution for everyone except
The cow.
for Bessie.
So if you want to get outside and see wildlife in your neighborhood, make sure you continue to check firstcoastnews.com for the latest weather information. That's my segue right there.
Yeah, and we're always streaming. We'll be here right here every day and at 3 and then again at 4:30. So check us out. Keep coming back to First Coast News Plus. We'll have extended weather coverage and your forecast. And otherwise, for Robert and for Lee and for myself, we are so glad you streamed along. For the cow,
Little,
maybe you opt for fish.
this
for
one is
lunch
real.
today,
It's not AI
beef.
slop. Just like
That very real. Otherwise, y'all have a fantastic rest of your day. See ya.
So what wildlife is in your neighborhood that you're getting?